Welcome back to the Slaughterfest shit show that is A Hunter's Guide. I am your co-host Ragnar, along with my very fluffy friend co-host Wolf.
I'm fucking here.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. And my girlfriend, Minx.
Hi.
And this week we are doing types of magic. We're gonna be just fucking like... I want to say we're going to be covering the more well-known ones, but there are some that are connected to those that we could like
discuss.
Yeah.
There's always subgroups. Like we're this is pretty much everything that's like the main ones.
It's like metal. How many subgenres does that shit have?
Yeah,
there you
exactly.
go.
But before we get into that, we have Pick Your Poison.
Game!
Go.
Welcome to Would You Rather Have Arms for Legs or Have Your Nose Positioned Upside Down on Your Face?
So it would catch rain?
That's exactly where my head went. I was like, well, I don't want to drown every time it rains.
Right.
So I'm going to have to go with arms for legs.
You'd have to wear a special umbrella hat whenever it rained so that it wouldn't get up
My
your
thing is,
nose.
does that just make me a monkey,
Have
though?
like the tennis visor. It's long enough.
No. Wait. Arms for legs. Does that just make me a monkey?
No.
Return to monk?
I don't think so.
It doesn't say this.
No, it just says have arms for legs.
But does that change
That doesn't
like,
negate your other
crotch?
arms.
Or... No, wait, you just have 4 arms?
Yeah, you just have 4 arms, so you're a fucking monkey.
That's dope.
Wait, yeah. He has arms for legs, but he still has his regular arms. So yeah, you're basically a monkey. Yeah.
I'd go for that.
Yeah, I
I'm
would.
fucking return to monk.
Yeah. I'd go with that one too.
All right.
Better than drowning.
Anything's better than drowning.
Oh, I still have a splinter.
You're up, Minx.
What, now me?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have all of your meals soaked in water before eating them or travel exclusively by horse-drawn carriage?
Horse-drawn carriage.
Dude, horse-drawn carriage sounds dope.
Right?
It does sound pretty dope.
Fuck gas prices. I'd be good. All I
Right?
need is
Oh,
some
yeah.
carrots.
Dude,
Carrots,
yes.
some hay, some sugar cubes. Yeah, you're set.
Yeah, just carry around like a thing of water. You know, just in case he gets dehydrated, you can just here's some water.
Also, free horse.
Yeah, free horse.
Oh man, Valley of Death is gonna be brutal though.
Ooh, yeah. So would Snake Trail.
Wait. Do we have to travel on with the carriage over the sea?
Yes.
Can
Ferry it.
taking a ferry the
We gotta
whole way.
take a ferry the whole way.
All right, Alaska.
And then we gotta do the same thing when we go from England to France.
Oh man, yeah. Okay.
Or England to Norway.
I mean, we're taking the long route. Yeah, I'm taking all land routes as possible. Fucking Alaska to Russia, right there.
Well, no, we could go from Canada to Greenland, and then from Greenland to Iceland, and then from Iceland to Norway, and then go from Norway into Europe from there.
Either way, the hard part's Australia.
The hard part is Australia because everything there can fucking kill you.
I'm fucking wrong.
What?
What is it then?
How are you wrong?
Hawaii.
What? Oh,
There
yeah.
is so much ocean.
No. That's not even the worst part. Don't fuck around in caves in Hawaii.
No, we just covered that.
That's bad juju.
Listen, we just covered that. No.
Bad juju.
Okay.
I don't want a death curse.
Would you rather leave the country and never return for the remainder of your life, or be invisible to every camera?
Get me the fuck out of this country.
Being invisible to every camera is pretty valuable, though.
Yeah, but you're not invisible to every person.
My thing is, if you could somehow get both, that'd be ideal.
That is true. That is true.
Our criminal escapade could begin with no blips. They're trying to take a fucking face shot at the police station. They're like, he's not appearing.
I'm
got a
gonna
point
I'm
there.
gonna go with that one then. the one face doesn't show up on camera. That one.
Yeah.
Because even if they take a picture of me to like surveillance videos,
They could only go off fingerprints.
they won't. Or a sketch artist, and most of the time those even aren't 100% accurate.
Dude, imagine a sketch artist's fucking image disappearing the second he completed it.
It's like disappearing ink.
Like,
Right?
no! Oh, man. Well, either way, I'm leaving the country, so camera.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
What do we got? Oh. This one's a fun one.
Oh no.
Only be able to take ice cold showers or use a litter box every time you need to go to the bathroom.
why do I feel like this one was directed at me? Because I hate the cold.
I take cold showers anyway most of the time because I have dyed hair, but I'll just take that one. Yeah, I'm good
Hey,
with that.
you've shit in the woods before, okay?
I know, but a
no.
litter box? Oh, man.
You gotta
I
scoop
know
it up
it's
too.
an easy choice for you. You'd probably go with the cold showers.
I like them.
Yeah, I don't know why. I can't take a cold shower every
It
time.
helps me chill out. I don't know how to say it.
That's fair.
And then when you get out, you get all bundled up in all these blankets and stuff. Get a couple cats in
How
your lap.
cold are we talking? How cold does this shower have to be?
Not just as cold as it
No.
goes.
This says only be able to take ice cold showers.
So imagine you're
Ice.
like in Alaska taking a shower outside.
Oh, how nice is this litter box?
Like the one we got, T.
Oh, man.
It's one of those corner litter boxes, so
Oh,
you gotta lean up
man.
against the corner and squat.
Oh my god.
Can I do it in the woods and give myself some humility?
No.
No.
That's too easy for you. You've already done that.
I know.
Okay, maybe
No.
we could make you a luxury version. Just like take a shallow
You know what?
shower
You know what?
and like
Shallow
fill
grave.
the bottom
No.
of it with litter.
I'll give you a litter box, but I'll put a bidet in it for you.
I have hemorrhoids. Alright, I'm going with cold shower because I'm going to have to get used to it anyway. I'm going to die. You didn't pick.
Oh, fucking, I'd go with, what was the other one? I'd go with ice cold showers.
I like how we discussed it for like 2 minutes and you still didn't know what they were.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I blanked for a second there. But yeah, I'd go with the ice cold showers. I'm used to that, dude. I'm used to swimming in 30-degree water.
All right, you seal. No. All right. Would you rather be unable to walk in a straight line
Oh man,
or
sobriety test sucks.
only be able to communicate through Morse code?
Does that mean I know Morse code?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you would have to learn it pretty quick, I bet, buddy.
I don't just get the knowledge of Morse code. Just start off like, oh man.
No, your brain just switches and then automatically you can only communicate through Morse code now.
No.
Even over text,
Wait,
even over the phone. Like,
dot, 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 dot,
boop, boop,
dot,
boop,
dot,
boop,
dot,
boop.
dot, 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 dot.
Yes.
Or have everybody thinking you're trashed all the time.
I would do, I think
Trashed.
as a crime boss, it would be intimidating to have a guy who only speaks in Morse code and has to have a translator that he regularly fucking assassinates whenever they get out of line. Because that will happen.
You know, yeah, you know what? I'd go with that one then. Fuck it.
For the intimidation factor.
No,
For the
absolutely.
intimidation factor alone.
I'm not scared of anybody who only speaks through.
Well, the thing is, someone who only speaks in Morse code would never speak directly to the fucking members. It would be
Yeah.
an unfaced fucking leader.
Okay, but y'all are thinking business. What about pleasure? What if you're on a date?
Oh, I'm
trying
just-
to eat some spaghetti?
Oh, no, my mind immediately went to moaning in the bedroom, just...
Oh, whoa.
Now it's for the comedy factor, fuck you.
No, I would definitely be looking a little bit trash. I'd probably just end up, like, crawling around.
No, I'd
My
be,
thing is, you can't even be like, oh, I'm going diagonal.
If
It'd be
I
like you
couldn't
have to
walk in a
constantly just...
You
if I
walk
couldn't walk in a straight line, I'd just grab a wheelchair. And if anybody asks, can you not walk, sir?
Your
I
wheelchair...
can, but
No.
now
Now
I
you're
stumble a lot.
now your wheelchair balance is off.
That doesn't count. It says walk.
There are no
I'm in
escapes.
a wheelchair.
There
That
are no escapes.
No,
Wait.
there is an escape. It says be unable to walk in a straight line.
So could you run in a straight line? Could you skip?
You could
in a
run
straight
in it.
line?
You could run in a straight line. You could definitely. It does not say you couldn't run.
What if I hobble?
Well, it really would be hobbling if you're not even able to walk a straight
Well,
line.
I mean like peg leg hobble.
Just one leg going fierce.
I have verified. I can stand on one leg for 10 minutes now.
Good to know.
Okay, so would you rather know the exact date of your death or have it never stop raining? I really hope at this
Never
point...
stop raining.
I like the rain.
Mm.
I love the
Dude,
rain.
that would be perfect cover for everything. That's why I'm so excited for when we get to Washington. Ah!
Yeah, I would go with know the date of my death. It sounds a little bit more interesting. You know how much
I could
power...
probably tell you, I'm thinking like 25 years from now, at an In-N-Out burger, the ketchup ruins your stomach.
Oh no.
See, my thing is, would it say my first death from like 10 years ago?
Or what if the number just kept changing? Like you would wake up and every day the number would be different. One day you wake up and it's tomorrow.
Like every
What if one
reaction
day
you have
just
affects it.
Wake up with like a number carved into your head of how many lives you have left.
That sounds
One.
brutal.
One left. I've already gone through 163.
No, dude, okay, so
Cat's got nothing on
when
you.
when
No.
I was still living where you work, dude came to me asking if there was anything I could do because he felt like something was like haunting him. I performed an exorcism on him. As soon as that happened, this man just got claw marks going all down his arms. I wasn't touching him. Nobody was touching him.
Yeah, it's surprising how often that happens.
Bro, no.
That's how I spent most of my high school year.
That was some fucking, like, that was a poltergeist at least.
Oh, my 9th grade, when I opened that portal to hell by accident,
Genius.
it was accident.
Genius.
Yeah, that I don't think it was an accident. I really
No,
don't.
he was probably trying to absorb them.
Mm.
Weren't you?
No,
Yeah, you were.
I was asleep.
Uh-huh. Sleeping and trying to absorb them. Wow. This man has untapped potential.
That would make a hell of a wet dream.
I was just gonna say that every day I'd wake up covered in scratch marks, and then it started scratching other people whenever they started talking about the demon.
Oh, lovely. That's always a wonderful sign. That's a comforting sign, even.
I thought it was comical. Oh, and by the way, to anyone who picked the rain one, I really hope you didn't pick the upside down nose.
Seriously, because you are really fucked. All right. We ready for this? All right. Develop a severe allergic reaction to every person you've ever known. Wait, okay. Let me repeat that one. Develop a severe allergic reaction to every person after you've known them for longer than a year, or never be able to touch another person again.
What?
I knew this one would be hard.
I mean, you'd have a year to touch people before they start killing you.
No, you have a... Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's severe.
I mean, what if everybody just starts to feel like fire if you touch them? That would suck. But
Dude, I love
also,
fire and ice. Let's do this.
As somebody with bad allergies, I wouldn't wish that on my greatest enemy.
So you'd rather never be able to touch Ragnar?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yeah, I'd go for longer than a year, because then at least we'd have some time.
Also, medications exist for allergies. Yeah, fuck it. Allergies.
Just be on hella Zyrtec all
Yeah.
the time.
my Pepto-Bismol.
Get a Benadryl shot in your ass every week.
Zyrtec up the ass.
Ooh.
Up the ass.
Yeah, it goes better in, medicine goes into your system quicker if it's put into your rectum.
Are you speaking from experience, love?
No,
Okay,
no.
just making sure.
I've never had drugs shoved up my ass. I read about this.
You weren't awake for it.
Don't tell me that because I've had surgery a number of times. You know this. Don't tell me that.
It was yesterday.
You won't.
You said you woke up feeling funny? That's why.
Oh, goodness.
We'll be back in
Okay.
5 minutes. We're about to have some technical difficulties. Come here, you bastard!
Would you rather only be able to walk on all fours or lose all feeling in the lower half of your body?
Only be able to walk on all fours.
Yep.
I can't
take
lose it.
that
I
one.
ain't losing my dick. I ain't losing it.
I can crawl pretty decently. I'll just stick with that.
I'm a wolf.
We lose all the intimidation factor we just fucking gained from the other cards.
Yeah. I will already be walking on 4 legs.
Either way, I'm not losing my dick. All right.
Hey, but at least I'll probably look like the Grudge, just like crab walking towards somebody like, give me that ass!
I'd make it work.
Yeah. You would also get pretty swole using your whole body to get around, too.
Yeah, but now I feel like I'm gonna be one
Oh
of
my
those
god,
people
you
from
could actually
2016
become
that
Tarzan.
No, my concern is I'd become one of those people from 2015, 14 that in Texas that thought they were all woof.
Oh, hell no. Oh my god,
On
no.
all levels
Jesus
except physical?
Christ.
I am a wolf.
I wanted to shoot them
All right.
so much.
Always have sand in your bed or have the arms of an infant.
Always have sand in my bed. I'm not having the arms of an infant. I don't give a fuck. No. I'm sorry, babe.
No, I'll
I-
have sand in my bed. Yeah.
Yeah, no. We'll just fuck in the shower.
Well.
Yeah. Oh god, sand in bed, but I'd hate it. Although if anyone picks arms of an infant, give me a call. I want to know what that feels like.
Whoa.
I bet it feels big if you can, reach down there.
Look, that's what I'm saying. If any attractive of legal age hunters out there have chosen the baby arms, give me a call.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Are we going to need to start handing out your business card again?
We might.
Whatever. Just give me a couple.
You can hand them out at the shop.
Nice.
I can hand them out at my shop.
Score.
Free advertising, bro.
And at that park, there was nice ass at that park.
Told you, dude. I know where the ass is at.
And on that note, let's really make some magic. Woo! All right. Well, there's lots of different kinds of magics. But in my opinion, they can always be subcategorized under 5 types of magic: white, green, black, blood, and chaos. And that's the order we're going to be going through. That what that actually means. We're pretty much starting with the least amount of death.
Yes, we're not starting with it because white is better. This is not a race thing. I just want to make that clear because I know somebody out there is going to be like, that's racist. Fuck you.
We don't name these magics, all right?
We don't.
All right, so typically white magic is used to heal the mind, body, and soul from negative and harmful energy surrounding it. While witches use positive energy and magic to bring positivity to others and themselves, many white spells include those such as healing, protection, guidance, luck, and finding love.
Or happiness.
Fuck happiness. Happiness is a fucking lie.
There are happiness spells.
It's a lie.
What? God. You cynic.
These spells are used with clean and pure intention of doing good. While magicians believe that the world is inherently good and full of positive energy, and when you tap into the positive energies, you can help the universe create positive energy for nature and humanity that it already wants to do. White witches are practitioners with a high ethical and moral compass. They use their powers and abilities towards good and believe to use magic for selfish gain or ill intent is They believe to use magic for selfish gain or ill intent is evil, dangerous, and corrupting. Surprisingly enough, when you focus your energy on positive outcomes in white magic, it becomes much easier to get what changes you want in life. While other types of magic are usually more powerful, it is less effective in certain cases.
True. And white magic is probably the one that is being used the least nowadays.
Okay, yeah. Right, lately it's green and black.
Yeah.
The positives of using white magic is your soul stays pure, the world works with you, energy just flows as naturally as a running stream. It's honestly better. Stick to white magic if you can. As anybody should be aware of, there is a constant flow of spiritual energy going through everything. When a person begins trying to manipulate that energy, excessive amounts are bound to collect in the body. Therefore, before beginning any spell work, it is essential to make sure that you ground yourself. It is also important to recognize the symptoms of excessive energy to know when to begin discharging it, although it is better to cleanse yourself after any spell work. It is also best to begin by trying to find a positive or white magic result. The energy gathering up is what will influence the soul, and let's be honest, we all want that good karma to come our way. The old goes around, comes around.
Oh, yeah, because if you get the bad karma, it's a whole lot of bullshit on your end.
You don't want to fucking deal with bad karma.
No. It's like a bad tick you just can't get rid of.
You can try to fucking balance it out, but it's never just perfect.
It's not gonna happen.
And that's actually how black magicians try to get around their karma. They try to do a lot of good to try to make up for the fucking guy they just murdered.
Yeah, a lot of good that does you in the end. You still go to hell, jackass.
Nah, you're basically cursed.
Yeah, no. At that point, you've signed your own curse. Just like, oh, deal with the devil? Where do I sign?
So white is a symbol of purity in magic, which is what white magic's all about. This form of magic is performed solely with good intentions by creating positive energies. By sending out positive energies, you will also receive positive outcomes. No evil or negative thoughts and intentions are involved in white magic, so keep that in mind.
But it's strange that you say that, because I have seen a few white magic spells that are like, send discomfort towards a person of disinterest.
See, that's the thing, though. That is no longer considered white magic.
Is it not?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The second there is any negative energy is now black magic.
Huh. Okay.
While I have a little white book of spells, those white spells aren't always fucking white.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they went dark, man.
Mm-hmm. And they, a lot of witches confuse that because they are not directly harming them.
Yeah. All depends on circumstances, goddammit.
That's the thing with magic. It's all about intent. And white magic, you can't have any sort of bad intent.
Yeah.
The process of for casting white spells calls for a calmer and fresher environment. Both the mind and the surroundings must be kept free of unsupportive and destructive thoughts, giving room to positive energy. It is vital for you to believe in the strength of the spells to make them work. The environment must be freed of any interferences and disturbances that can impair the tranquility of thoughts and concentration of the mind while performing the work. The environment can exude positive energy through the existence of ingredients like incense sticks, herbs, candles, and other tools depending on the ritual.
Let me gather my collection of herbs and spices.
What a nice mint.
Look at this wonderful collection. It's so lovely. Ooh, herbs and spices.
Really, I mean, yeah, you're gonna look like a fucking like bakery or some kind of chef.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, that's kind of what a fucking witch's fucking like room looks like. It's just
and then,
herbs, occasionally bones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, once they're done in the herbs and spices section, they go to the butcher and is like, "Do you have any extra skulls?"
And there's always a bunch of stones as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Crystals.
vials of other
Random shit
liquids,
that they've concocted.
either already made potions or just usable blood samples.
Oh no, it's worse if like all of them are what the fuck was the what?
Saliva of bat.
No,
Milk of newt.
potion of Orion. It's, I shit you not, ram's piss, coconut oil, dragon's blood, lavender, dung beetles, and blood of a Komodo dragon.
Tell me you didn't just tell everybody how to commit fucking mass murder.
No, no. Because there's very specific values to those.
So you're gonna teach them how to kill themselves?
No.
When
No, that, you know what that potion is for?
No.
Vigor.
Oh.
They're just gonna get jazzed.
But it tastes like ass.
Worst Viagra I've ever heard.
No. The voodoo one's even worse, and you don't even want to know what's in that one.
If it's worse than that, I'm good. I'm good. I have natural vigor. I'm good.
That one involves doo-doo.
I'm good.
A dead man doo-doo.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
Alright, so white magic involves your inner beliefs and wishes that can bring about a positive change to everyone involved. White magic spells include rituals with simple tools such as candles, flowers, herbs, incense, pen, and paper. The use of these tools is to unleash your energy and power and release it into the world around you. What you release are your intentions and thoughts, which can often manifest in reality. It is essential to be focused on your desires when casting. Let your positive energy take over.
Well, can't there also be repercussions for white magic? Like in healing, if you heal somebody from like the brink of death, would that not affect you?
No.
No?
It wouldn't tire you out.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that it
Like
depends.
fatigue or...
It depends how you're doing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
There is several different types of healings, which I have covered.
Yeah, that is fair. Why are there so goddamn many? Why can't there just be like one cure wounds? So you go, you're all good.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Why does there have to be like steps to this shit?
If you're picking the correct way to do things and you're using white magic, there are no repercussions. There is only positivity.
Okay. But with some of it, it just feels like I'm going through a 12-step program.
Sometimes it is just therapy.
Oh, fucking God. No.
All right, so for this spell, you're going to need a therapist.
Can I get Dr. Phil? He seems very fun.
Depends if you're an asshole or not. I've seen him fucking chew somebody out for days.
I'd like to think we'd get along
You think
for
that?
like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you think that.
Yeah.
He'd see you. Too late.
Ow.
Love you, bud.
Damn. Well, fuck me.
When and where?
Wolf, you put that hairy nutsack back in there.
Down
I shaved
by-
those
When?
this morning. Bitch.
Are you sure it wasn't June last year? No, I don't want to see.
You
I don't want to
forget
know.
that I'm willing.
I know. I keep forgetting about that shit.
I started her party with my pants down.
True
You really did.
This man walked in, dropped trow.
In front of a bunch of strangers, too.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Listen, I've had an erection and a kilt in front of a priest. I'm good.
And surprisingly, he didn't touch you.
It's because I was with one of his choir boys.
He likes some pre-pubes.
It's true. It's true.
Okay. Continuing.
All right, so if there's anything else you want to add on white magic, that now is the time.
Okay. I know of a newer form of white magic where it's solely based in tattoos.
I did see something about that. I didn't read more into it.
It's basically they tattoo all of the spells that they primarily use on their body, and whenever they want to use them, they have the symbols to use them. They don't have to write them down in a book or anything.
I mean, I do plan on doing something similar.
That's what's up.
Same.
So
Except mine isn't white magic.
mine is all using my type of magic.
Same.
So I don't know if that is white or not. I think it depends how I use it.
I'd say more like
One of mine are very
blue
diverse.
magic.
I would say one of mine is
Or
very diverse.
energy magic.
Yeah, well, mine's energy manipulation is pretty much depending how I use it.
Right.
And one of them is very much going to be this or that, while the other one is just protection.
What the fuck does that mean? This or that?
It depends how I use it.
What the fuck? Then there's me. Ice.
Ice, ice, baby. Alright, so now green magic is probably the most popular magic these days. Green witches use the power and energy of plants, crystals, and other natural elements for therapeutic and magical purposes, using their properties to draw benefits at a physical and spiritual level.
I use this sort of.
If
but
your mom uses oils at this point, she's now considered a green witch.
No. See, I use this in its more basic form. Nature. And I use it for tracking purposes.
Oh, no, nature is... green magic is probably one of the most diverse magics.
Yeah, you can literally just walk up to a tree, and if you know how to communicate with it, or, send energy through it, you can kind of feel a communication, and then
It also depends how in tune
find
you
where
are.
people are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also true.
So a green witch is close to nature, and with that has established a strong spiritual bond with it. Working with the elements and their energy, they can connect with the flow from anywhere because there are elements all around us, depending, what element is, up to your surroundings.
Earth, water, air, those seem to be in abundance. Fire,
Technically, spirit is one of them.
spirit, yeah. Darkness, light, lightning,
Lightning is a subcategory.
a fire, yeah.
Does blood count?
Blood's part of water,
Fair.
There's a lot of subcategories for elements.
yeah. Again, it's like metal.
There's subcategories and subcategories within subcategories. Isn't it great?
Love it.
Can you see why we're just brushing on the top ones? The path of the Green Witch is to use Earth's natural energies and that these energies and understanding that these energies are everywhere. The use of plants is a job that requires a lot of time, research, and experience, and energy. There is always more to learn in any field of research, and magical is no different. In the past, formulas were kept secret, but now there are countless books, articles, and guides for any beginning Green Witch. But never forget that how you approach following your instincts is fundamental and just as important as following any grimoire.
Yeah, and it also depends on what kind of grimoire you have, because there are grimoires for basically every type of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been at least one great magician in each category, because that's how it became known.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether infamously or famously.
Many herbs used to can be toxic depending how they are used, so it is good to always study up on the ingredients and how they are used and what they can do. Many spells can only require certain parts of any plant as well, so don't have to pick the whole fucking pot.
I mean, you could.
It'd be wasteful.
It would be wasteful. But you could.
Wasteful. A first step for any witch is acquiring a range of ingredients to have available. Not only is it good to know what plants do what, but how to get them. For instance, the only time I can acquire wolfsbane is when I travel out of state. A good first step is collecting ingredients from your backyard and spreading it outward. The fresher ingredients are much better, and it is good to know what you can use locally. Another useful step is to start growing your own ingredients, especially if some are harder to find near you. Now, when harvesting a specific plant, it is important to take only the portions you need. You don't want to have to start growing from scratch when you only needed a single petal. For a green witch, it is also a matter of respect, and it is common to give thanks to the earth for its gifts.
Well, that's a big part of any religion that has a nature god or goddess. It's always, a giving of the harvest or of the natural flowers that grow nearby, pieces of the tree bark, animal skin, antlers, that kind of thing. They all devote those to their gods.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying.
Or use them in certain spells to help with said harvest or, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think that a good example would be, not nomads.
Druids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Druids.
Yeah, druids are, like, the most famous green
Magic
magicians.
users. Yeah.
Like, that's their whole thing, is nature.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were meant to do.
And they are the most powerful with it.
Yeah.
Because that's all they live in.
Yeah, and they can transform into animals and communicate with themselves,
It helps.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn into a deer and then cut my hair a little bit and then turn it back because I need that fur.
Wouldn't the hair just change, too? As soon as you cut it off?
I don't know the details.
I think that's how that works.
You would just have to do it as a deer.
But if you cut off the hair while in deer form, would the hair not then change back to your original form?
What if you treat it like fucking Jesus did with water, and you just pluck whatever hair you want and then turn it to whatever you want?
Ooh.
I don't know if that would work, though.
That's part of alchemy.
True, but you gotta remember, with alchemy comes a price.
Well, yeah, I'm exchanging one hair for a different hair.
That's not how it works.
Your mother.
You gotta exchange. You gotta have the hair and then something to exchange for it to change into the other hair.
A separate hair. Listen, if I'm doing the minimal amount, I feel like that's fair.
I mean, yeah, you do have to do like equal
exchange. That's
Yeah.
a very equal exchange. A hair for a hair.
Yeah, all right. I get it. Fuck Christ.
Goddamn G.
Fuck you.
Once the plants are recovered and considered for what purpose to use them, it will be necessary to understand how and in what form they will be maintained. Plants are often dried and stored in glass jars for long-term use, for example, during ritual baths and bath salts, such as incense in mojo bags or spell jars to sprinkle candles to create powder and more.
That's wrong. It's not a spell bag. It's a fucking hex bag. Is it not?
It's a
It
form.
It
it's
is
a form.
technically a hex bag.
They don't have to be used as hexes.
No, but it is. That is technically the term for the little pouches, isn't it? Or is it technically just a spell bag?
Listen, anything called a hex bag, I assume is for ill intent.
Fair. They need to come up with like a better word than spell bag for everybody else. It's just gay.
It's a love bag.
It's
my coin purse.
Your nutsack purse.
It creates magic.
You're like that eunuch from Game of Thrones. Jesus Christ.
Instead, they can be used fresh and at the moment, and if they will be used for infusions to create essential oils, ointments, dyes, and more.
Ointments?
Ointments.
Rub your ointment on me.
All plants possess different energies and magical properties. For them to work to satisfy their own purposes, it will be necessary to charge them energetically, visualizing our intent, and directing to them also our personal power.
Bigger the tree you find, the better.
A green witch can use their ingredients in any number of ways for a large range of abilities. Oftentimes, spells from a green witch include cleansing, purifying, manipulating the earth. But it can also go dark. Many spells, even if less common, can be used for poisoning, manipulation, or even death. While most witches these days are using magic for cleansing and positivity, it is good to be cautious of the possibilities of a dangerous witch.
When you say dangerous witch, doesn't that just mean the same thing as a dangerous bitch?
They are bitches.
Witches be crazy.
So do bitches! That's what I'm saying!
So a nice subgroup of green magic is elemental magic. Since green witches use the earth for their spells, it makes sense to me, at least, that a person that uses the elements would be placed under this category.
Yeah, a lot of druids do know, like, a form of elemental magic, so yeah.
Elementals have a large range depending on what their element is, or elements if they're lucky. Fire, water, earth, air, soul, each one again with subgroups such as lightning, ice, and plants. Ragnar, would you like to get more into elemental magic?
So with elemental magic, you can go from, say, light or dark, or you can go from, like, the 4 basic elements, fire, earth, air, water, and then you have... It explains it kind of well, like, with the diversity of the elements in the Avatar series. Like, earthbenders could do lava bending and metal bending. That makes sense because there is earth in those. Firebenders could do lightning. Waterbenders could do blood bending. Airbenders could fucking fly. Like that, it coincides with their abilities, and also another thing with waterbenders is they could turn it from liquid to solid, so from regular water to ice.
Yeah.
It depends on how you use said magic of the element and what you're trying to accomplish with it.
I agree. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to cover on green magic?
Green magic, the main thing I could equate it to any normal, nerdy person out there, think D&D and think any Ganassi race plus a druid class. There you go.
That would be OP as fuck.
Shit, I need to make that character. I'm gonna make it a fire Ganassi and a druid. Yeah.
Damn, that would be intense.
That's gonna be OP as fuck.
Wait, I'm about to get real fucking nerdy.
Okay, go for it.
If you go fucking Earth Ganassi and you learn plant growth as a druid.
If you go Earth Ganassi and then go druid and then do nothing but a nature path for druid and go with earth type magic, that would be unstoppable because you already start out with merge with stone.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get earth walk, which basically your movement speed across any earth ground, you get double.
God.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were to do an earth spell, would it be like 3 times the strength? Because that'd be awesome.
That's a great question.
I feel like that would happen, alright? It might not say it in the rulebook, but it should.
Sure. Let's go with that.
DM power.
I do not have DM authority. Sorry. I haven't been a DM since college, dude.
Yeah, I gave up on being a DM.
Yeah.
Alright, are we good with green magic?
Yeah.
Alright. Black magic now is the use of dark energy or summoning to gain selfish results or to cause harm to others.
This is also, we are not talking about black magic woman. No. This is not soul music. This is, think death.
Yeah. Obviously, this kind of magic doesn't necessarily have to be all pain and suffering. There are black magic love spells, for example, but these spells aren't to create true love. It forces love down the throat of an unwilling participant, and whether it breaks or not, that participant will not necessarily be happy or satisfied at any time.
Right? It'll basically be like that person is in the back seat of their own body.
Mm-hmm. And when that curse breaks, because it will break,
they will be fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm. It's either they're pissed or they're lost as fuck.
Yeah.
Who knows how much time they may have lost.
True.
So.
And depending on what they were actually able to
see, experience. Yeah. You might have a court order after that.
Oh, definitely. Or jail time.
Oh. So black magic can be used to assist the witch using it rather than directing harm, but it uses malevolent methods and can cause adverse effects. Intent and sparing practice is how most black magicians avoid symptoms of negative arts, because there is symptoms to having a corrupted soul.
Yeah. If your soul is corrupted, it can cause a lot of negativity coming off of you, and eventually it will start affecting the things around you and the people around you.
And your mood and temper will all go along with it.
Oh, yeah. And then it'll just explode.
Pretty much the more you use black magic, the more you are gone.
The more you use, the more you become a ticking time bomb. Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Like, you are no longer you after a certain point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can, if you're dead, you're on a much faster path to becoming a demon.
Oh, yeah. If you die while being a black magic user, that just basically fast tracks you to becoming a demon.
Makes sense.
You've
Soul's
already sold
blackened.
your soul, yeah.
So black magic is seen in witchcraft when a spell affects others in a negative way or forces another to do something that they would normally never want to do. Many types of protection spells can be classified as black magic for this reason. Banishing an individual for your own protection would fall under this group, while surrounding yourself with good energy to repel negativity would fall under white magic, because you are not directly influencing others.
Wait, when you say banishing, what do you mean by that? Do you mean just like...
Like, if you use a banishing spell, technically that is black magic, because you are making them do something they don't want to do.
True. Even if it is just like banishing them from a city or a country, that's still, they're doing something unwillingly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a very slippery slope, and very easy to fucking confuse them, because a lot of people fucking put them in the same book.
Yeah. And they all get mixed up and jumbled up, and then you're like, okay, which one's the real one?
They're always like a lot of problems these days is they assume that protection is genuinely fucking white magic every time, and it's like, no. You are making someone do something unwillingly.
You are gonna die.
Immediately turning into black magic.
Oh, most definitely.
No matter how good your intent was. Summoning of spirits and demons to do your bidding or gain their power isn't common in spell work, but as a mage it can be a little bit too common.
Wonderful.
Many black magicians prefer to try and skip the homework and get a demon to attack their foes for them. The problem with this practice is that the demon will return for their caster to ensure that they have a better chance of staying on this plane.
No loose ends, motherfucker.
Yeah. Demons will generally take out their summoner almost immediately before doing whatever they were going to do.
Hey, what are demons notorious for? Being untrustworthy. Don't fucking do it.
Mm-hmm. There is also the karma that ensues with the alterations of one's soul, and the more one uses black magic. Many try to create good karma to even themselves out, but there is only so much good you can do to cover up a murder. The soul becomes blacker and twists the darker a sorcerer becomes, causing them to desire the darker arts more. Black magic calls upon the host like a drug. It influences the user as the spells cast manipulate their targets.
I need you to help me find a vein, man. Help me find a vein.
It is common for a black witch to use Satan as their patron for their spells. Satanic cults have been popular for many years now, summoning demons and such to do their bidding or grant their desires.
It was especially big in the 90s.
Regrettably.
Yeah.
Problem is, you spend more time in death than life, and hell is not a place most people want to go.
Yeah, and these were Levian Satanists.
Big reason you don't want to go to fucking hell is even the demons are on the chopping block half the time.
Right?
You think they give a shit about a human?
No, they don't give a fuck about your ass, dude. They will look at you and go, ooh, more for the grinder.
Oh, you did Satan's work? So did I, bitch. Get over here.
Yeah.
So the more you dabble in the dark arts, the more that soul's VIP ticket for the pit prints out like a receipt.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful, too. It's a lovely, lovely expression on their face when they're like, what? I didn't do anything wrong. Sir, you hired a demon to kill your ex-wife. Yeah, you did. Sorry.
You sold your soul
really.
for fame? You sold
There
your
you go.
soul.
You sold your soul. You signed a contract. Look who's the idiot now.
Not to say there aren't any benefits. Black magic is used for gaining love, money, power. It often just requires dark energy that attracts more dark energy. It's worth it in a short-term aspect, sure. Just know that black magic users are a target for hunters for a reason.
Yeah, because black magic covens cause the most shit. They literally any problem that has been a magical cause, it's normally a black magic witch coven. Mm-hmm. Every time. And it's the same shit every time. We're trying to bring our prince and lord, Lucifer, back to the plane of the living. Fuck you.
Little did they know Lucifer's in fucking heaven right now.
It's failed every time. Why try?
So now we're entering blood magic, if you're done with black.
Yeah.
All right. Blood magic is one of the most powerful forms of magic, but it is also very dangerous. Blood represents the spirit of a person or animal. Therefore, it can be used to influence their spirit when included in spellcasting. You can either use your blood or that of someone else depending on the nature of your spell. For the latter, you'll be required to get a pure sample of the subject's blood before commencing with your spellcasting. Blood magic doesn't always require sacrificial magic. Many spells only require a drop or vial of blood from the user, target, or creature required. If using blood magic, a common few steps skipped is sterilization and cleanup. If you are using a needle or a blade, sterilize that bitch, goddammit.
Look, some of you have been heroin addicts here. Use a clean needle, mate.
And always remember to sterilize the wound and close it up afterwards. Another risk of blood magic is taking too much. Think of how woozy people get after donating blood. You don't need to be going into a risky spell falling over from blood loss.
That's why they give you donuts afterwards.
Dude, we get donuts?
Yeah, donut.
Go into any spell with caution and solid intent. Blood magic is very powerful and often irreversible, so getting that spell correct is very, very important.
How much do you think a blood magician would make if he opened up a
Blood bank?
Yeah.
Probably a good bit.
How many do you think actually run blood banks?
Good bit. Either them or vampires. Or both.
Fair.
It's definitely run by the vampires.
Coming in with the Blade references here.
Blood magic can be used in any number of ways, even to just enhance a spell. Because blood is a direct connection to a person and their family line, you must be very wary of who has your blood, how they use it, and even if they consume it. Not just the concern of diseases, but because they could now directly control a person if they know how.
Wait, my entire family has my blood. I'll be right back.
If you watch My Hero, Himiko Toga, I think, pretty much uses blood magic to practically steal a person's face and power.
Yeah.
It's not too far off from what a witch can do with it. Blood magic can be used in a lot of ways. Potions, sacrificial brews, tracking, you name it. It is-
making weapons, making defenses. There's a lot.
There is a lot they can do. It is honestly best to avoid this type of magic for any number of reasons. It can be overly powerful, the slightest hiccup, and it can be catastrophic. There are no reversible spells for most of them. It can be dangerous for your health. Hunters will be keeping a very close eye once they pick up the scent. Have I missed any key points or lessons on blood magic?
Ooh, the fact that their magic is stronger during the blood moon.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That is like a blood magician's peak of their power. Like push past their limits beyond.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. So if you're out on a blood moon, run. Fast, hard, and quick.
Don't let them get no blood.
Just fucking dig your feet into the ground, push off like a Usain Bolt, and just
But pretty much blood magic is to up the ante of any spell as well.
Oh yeah.
So be cautious of that.
Just a little sprinkling out.
So do you want to cover chaos magic?
So chaos magic basically it's feeding off. It's a lot like black magic, but the purpose of chaos magic is it feeds off and empowers the magician by negative thoughts, negative emotions, actions. So if a chaos magician walks through a war zone, that's like a battery for him or her. It's just that is their power source, is just pure carnage and chaos.
Am I a chaos magician?
Possibly a psychotic lunatic. That was redundant, but fuck you. Look, with chaos magic, if, say, you have a tree, right? A living tree, perfectly fine, hundreds of years old, right? If a chaos magician walks up to it, it could either suck the living force out of that and make it decay, or it could cause it to just explode from the inside.
Chaos magicians use spell work, or it's mostly just energy manipulation? Because
It's more of an energy manipulation, but more of like an energy drain.
okay, so because I have more influence on energy than just draining.
Yeah, it's more of a drain and absorb kind of thing, but it, like, when they absorb it, a lot of that goes into their next,
Target.
yeah, basically. Manipulation, however you want to say it.
Okay. Do you want to go over that magician that you were telling me that one time? Because that's a really good example of chaos magic.
So, chaos magic has two different aspects, like subgenres.
Yeah.
There's red chaos, and then there's black chaos. Red chaos feeds more off of fear, blood, torment, that kind of thing. Black chaos feeds more off of death, mourning, sadness. With red chaos, there was a guy who basically can leave behind a stench so strong of pure fear and hate and blood that it's basically like a scar on the earth. And the reason that is because he did something stupid that nobody should do, and I'm not going to say it because it's bad juju. But he did something very dumb and got said abilities.
See, the more we talk about chaos magic, the more I'm questioning whether I've made a new category.
You probably have. I'm gonna say yes.
Gotta break the vault open, get that angel out, fucking, and see what's in there.
Do you have a 2 million neutron weight fucking crowbar? Because that's probably the only way that bitch is opening.
You ever have a skull so strong you trap an angel?
You have a grapefruit and angel?
You can now.
For easy payment of $28.99.
Is there anything else you want to talk about in chaos?
If you see someone walking through a crowd and there's like a bomb just went off or a mass shooting just went off or something like that and they're just walking calmly through it, run from that person because they are probably a chaos magician just feeding off of everything, waiting for somebody to fuck with them.
Or they're just psychotic.
That too. In any case, run the other direction.
Or they're trying to recreate the fucking cool guys don't look at explosions.
Oh, God. Okay, if they're a cliche like that, definitely avoid them because that's...
Douchebaggery?
Yes. To a high degree.
Alright, well, I figured I would add a bit of mirror magic into this lesson while we were at it. Mirror magic uses energy from the mirror dimension. It can be very powerful. My best counter spells are mirror spells. Problem is that it can be a bit tricky. Mirror magic is very useful for counter spells, divination, or self-improvement. What to be wary of is evil beings that work in the mirror dimension. There are also a lot of curses that trap a soul inside the mirrors and other such spells. But it is also very useful for scrying, receiving visions, protection, or altering oneself. Many of the dark arts that work with mirror magic has thankfully been lost. Now it is mostly used for divination and self-care. So look into it if you desire. Let us know what you find because thankfully I couldn't find anything negative online.
That sounds like a blessing.
Because I know there's dark spells with mirror magic, but
Well,
thankfully
yeah, you can
they're
trap people there, you can fuck with them, you can separate them. Yeah, it's all kinds of fun.
But luckily a lot of those are lost, at least written.
Yeah.
I know for me to get better with mirror magic, apparently I have to be trapped there, so that's going to be fun.
Wait, like the Harry Potter mirror?
No, like, think Doctor Strange Mirror Dimension.
Well, technically both of those are correct.
Well, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did I miss anything?
I don't believe so.
All right. Well, protecting yourself in combat is, I think, the last thing we have.
Ooh, that's... You're gonna want to stock up on defense wards, definitely.
If you can't reach a professional, study and practice. White, green, and mirror magic is your safest bet for combating the dark arts. If you resort to dark arts for self-defense, then please do not do so with caution. It is always useful to know what your opponent knows and then come and then some.
And then come later?
Yeah, come later.
Yes, please.
Cleanse often. Protection spells whenever you feel necessary. Above everything, try not to piss anybody off, but put good energy out there and good energy will come to you. My combat magic is all instinctual energy manipulation, so do you have anything to help?
Dude, I'm ice. That's all I can...
Alright, study up, people.
Yeah. Sorry.
We combat with magic, but we can't teach it.
Yeah,
it's
no.
A lot of it.
That's something you kind of have to learn along the way.
Yeah.
That's how it happened with me. I mean,
listen, if you are innately good with energy manipulation and ice manipulation, then hit us up. We got you.
Yeah.
We can. That's something we can teach.
I got you, fam. But otherwise,
get a book.
Yeah.
Get lots of books.
Yeah, get plenty of books.
Very diverse books. Anything that has grimoire is probably a safe bet.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want a good variety. and ingredients. But with that, that's all we have for this week. So follow us on Instagram at a.hunters.guide or ahg.ragnar. Send in some questions, suggestions, tips, and stories of your own to our email at ahuntersguide@yahoo.com. Send us some donations at our Patreon or PayPal at ahuntersguide. Proceeds help us make better content and merch for you. We have shirts and more posted to our pages, but send us requests for what else you people want and price and delivery options. Check out our website at pod.co/a-hunters-guide. Join us next week when we cover our next horror. Hunters, signing out.